So we work in interstate commerce. My trucks transport cancer drugs. When we impede interstate commerce, the products that are essential to daily life don't get delivered. So yes, by passing the buck and allowing states to enact their own regulations on emissions, how the market is not large enough for innovators to address each individual state. And then furthermore, yes, historically we've had our OEMs and other stakeholders in industry have great cooperation and collaboration with EPA on technical standards and on timelines that were achievable. If we don't do that and we cede to the states, we end up with this patchwork. And then furthermore, as we discussed earlier, as of January of this coming year, there will be no truck that's compliant, internal combustion truck that's compliant with California CARB standards. And battery electric trucks, there is no, if everybody in this room took off their socks and shoes and we counted fingers and toes, we would have more of them than there are chargers for heavy-duty trucks. So we have to play a little bit more chess, not checkers, get the power generation, establish the infrastructure for chargers, and then by all means we would embrace this notion. But to do so without that in place sets trucking up for failure, which in turn sets up consumers for failure in higher costs.
Mr. Boyle, I understand that your fleet transports sensitive materials that can have strict temperature range requirements. You did a lot of transporting, I believe, of the vaccine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. If you're required to purchase an electric heavy-duty truck, do you have any concerns about the ability to deliver shipments with these kind of specific temperatures, and what are those even available with that kind of technology for a heavy-duty electric heavy-duty truck?
That's a great point. So the draw and the demand is very intense. It is a completely different dynamic than the auto sector. And I would like to address Chairman Markey and Senator Padilla explicitly. We share your concern in your drive toward zero emissions. The trucking industry starts at yes. We are on that path, and we share the concern about all different communities, rural and urban. But the path to get there has to be logical, right? We can't be set up for failure, and in many respects, some of the regulations have caused negative consequences. California actually has among the oldest truck fleets in the country. So 52% of California trucks are pre-2010 diesel emissions. If we got them current to today, that would be an 83% reduction with the existing infrastructure. So it's not that we do not want to reduce emissions. We're fully on board with that. It's just that not all solutions, we can't spread the peanut butter from cars onto all vehicles.
Let me ask you this, and it's probably been